What's up, guys? As you obviously seen by the title of the video, I bought a foxbody Mustang as my new project. I've been wanting a foxbody for a really long time, and this one just kind of popped up randomly. It was a really good deal. In a way, it's also a very big project that's going to take me a long time to get driving again, but I'm excited to get started on it. Today I'm just going to be cleaning the inside. There was a mouse living in it. There's parts all over on the inside. I kind of looked through it. It's been at the shop for a few weeks now after I got it. It's been sitting, and I just want to go through the parts that are in it, see what I got, see what else I need to get, and kind of vacuum it out and clean it up. So I already pulled the motor out of the car like a day after I got it. I got the motor, the trans, the bell housing, drive shaft, and then the car. So the reason it's a big project and it's going to take a lot of time and money into this one is, as you can see, it's a little crooked. It was in a front end accident in this corner, obviously, as you can tell by the way it's smushed in, but otherwise the rest of the car is really clean, especially for being a Wisconsin car. The rockers are all solid, the trunk pan's all good. It's really just the damage that I need to get fixed on it. Otherwise I have most everything to get it running and driving. I need to get a hood and a front clip for it. I took it to a body shop down the street from work that has a frame puller, and I took some pictures there of the damage. The guy said he could get this car straight again for less than $1,000, which I thought was really surprising for the amount of damage that's here, but also good news that it's not going to be an insane amount of money to fix the car. I've already been looking for other ones just to see if I could find another good deal. So I bought the car itself for $500. I was told the motor still runs. The guy wanted to keep the motor. I gave him an extra $300 and I got to keep the motor, and then another $100 for the trans. So altogether, I'm in the car $900 right now. Originally, before I brought it to the body shop, I was just planning on cutting the front end off right here at the firewall, since that's the extent of the damage is really to right here, and just going tubular front end on the front half and calling it a day. But all of the tube kits that I can find without getting into big money and full chassis cars are from here forward at the strut towers. This strut tower is just slightly pushed in right here. This should be kind of out here, so it's a little pushed in. So the cutting it off right there and just eliminating all this won't really work. I could still do that, cut it here, and then have the guy at the body shop just straighten this out. But I went there and with that idea told him what I wanted to do, and he said it'd be easier for him to straighten all of this out. Easier for him, cheaper, and easier for me in the long run versus trying to mount everything on a tubular front end and figure all of that out. So I guess before I start pulling parts out and cleaning the car, I just want to say that I'm super close to 1,000 subscribers on my channel. I am 5 away at the time I'm making this video. It's Friday, Memorial Day weekend. So if you guys watch the whole video or you see some of my other videos and you like it, consider subscribing. At 1,000 subscribers on YouTube is when you can start monetizing your videos. I'm really hoping that with the monetization, I don't know how it exactly works yet or what the pay is like on YouTube, especially being such a small channel. I don't make very many videos, but I'm hoping it's enough to kind of help get this project going, buy some small parts here and there, because the more I have to spend on the car, the more videos I can make and move along faster on the car, along with my other 2 trucks. So like I previously said, I kind of went through it There's a lot of garbage in here. I know I'm missing a lot of interior parts because the reason I found this car is my buddy Greg has a foxbody, and he heard about this one after it was crashed, and the guy was selling parts off of it. So he was buying a lot of the parts from this car, and then the guy finally decided he wanted to get rid of the car. So that's when I bought it. So it is missing a few parts. I know where they are, but I'm gonna have to track down some new ones. Yeah, like I said, there was a mouse in here. The interior is actually really not that bad. It's pretty dirty, and obviously I need to clean up the garbage, but most of this came out of the headliner up here, so I will need to take that out, redo that. As far as rust on the car, like I said, it's really clean. Doors are good, the rockers are good. The only rust really on the car is right here on the trunk lid. There's some bubbling going on there. It obviously needs to be buffed, painted. For now, I just want to get it buffed after I get it running and driving, obviously. And the other rust is very common on these cars. The strut towers are rusted out, which really isn't a big deal. There's tons of people that fix those. Obviously plan on fixing those in later videos after the car is straight. I want to get the car straight before I start doing any work on it and spending money. There's a few parts in here, another mouse nest. So these panels have to come off. I'm probably gonna gut the whole car. Not today. I kind of just want to get the parts a little more organized. They're just thrown in the car. All right, this is what I got for parts out of the car. Most of the interior, besides door panels and just random little things, honestly. I went through and picked up all the screws I could find laying in the car, got those boxed up. Really now just, I'm gonna go through, pick up all this garbage, get the big vacuum and vacuum it out. And that'll probably be it for this video. I wish the car was at home. I just don't have room for it with all my other vehicles at home. So it's gonna stay here at the shop. Once I start getting some money, I'll start working on the car some more, but really not too much going on with this. I just wanna get it cleaned up, see what I have, and go from there. As far as my end goal for the car, I'd really love to have a drag car, something I could take to the drag strip, seeing as there's a drag strip half an hour from me. But for right now, I really want to get the car straight, get it running, driving. The motor, I just want to freshen up, re-gasket it, get it cleaned up, replace anything that needs to be replaced. Obviously, simple stuff like that. And for power, just a cam. I just want to have a cam and a car that I can drive, cruise around for now. It's going to look rough for a while. I just want to get it running and driving. And then as we go along, hopefully my channel picks up. We'll see where it goes. I'd like to have a drag car someday out of this car. It's just gonna be a long journey to get there. about wrap it up for this video. It's amazing how much better just vacuuming will make it look. Definitely needs a deep cleaning though. These seats, I want to pull the whole interior out. It's all going to get cleaned. I'm going to need a steamer, grab all my detailing stuff and actually give it a good detail, but looks a little bit better, at least with the garbage gone and all the mouse droppings and headliner falling down, vacuumed up. So maybe in the next video I'll do a full deep clean on it, on the interior. But that'll about do it for this video. I hope you guys are excited about this one as I am. I know I'm pretty excited about finally getting a car. I've only ever had trucks. I've never owned a car. So this is my first. And then like I said earlier, if you liked the video, you want to see more on the car, please consider subscribing to the channel. It'll help out a lot. Even if you don't, I'll continue making videos. I kind of like making the videos. If anything else, I'll have a good documentation on what I've done on the car along the way. So I'll see you guys in the next video.